have 2 kids who attend White Tiger and absolutely enjoy it. We've been coming here for a couple of years, and we just kind of found a new home for ourselves.
My name is Tina, and I'm happily married, and we have a 4-year-old little boy. And my husband works in corporate America, and I own my own company.
And what made you guys consider Taekwondo initially for your kids?
Well, actually, it wasn't even in the wheelhouse of consideration. We didn't know about Taekwondo. I had 2 little boys, and my oldest at the time, we were going to a fair, and you guys happened to be at a fair, and my son got to spin a wheel. And if my kid's like every other kid, spinning the wheel is the best thing in the world. And we won a trial week. And it had us hooked. Within that week, we have been here ever since, and it's going on 4 years now. And I wouldn't choose anything different. This has been a great experience.
What is it that Jackson really loves about his classes here at White Tiger?
Jackson, he loves learning new moves. He loves, I'll never forget, when we first started up here, when we were at home, he went and grabbed a handful of coloring books, and he said, "Mommy, I'm going to break boards." And so those coloring books quickly became kicking targets and punching targets, and he loves putting on his uniform. I think that it gives him a feeling of confidence and empowerment, and he has fun up here. Like I said, there's the right amount of discipline along with education and having fun. And of course, he loves all of his masters too.
And you just touched on this question a little bit, but going back to like sanitization, cleaning, and stuff like that, are there any like safety concerns or anything like that you might have in regards to our school at White Tiger?
Absolutely none. It's safe to say that, once COVID hit, and we had all the precautions, everybody was masking up and we were quarantining, and I was no different. I teach in the school district, and things shut down. We were at home, and I was really impressed with how quickly White Tiger met the challenges of this pandemic and immediately changed their curriculum to include the at-home piece, and we were able to still have the classes and connect with the other students as well as the masters through Zoom, even doing private classes, and they were really convenient and easy to access, easy to get to, and I think that alleviated some fears. Just what am I paying for at that point? And then I realized what I'm paying for. I'm paying for innovation, and you guys have met that. And then moving forward to once we finally started to open the doors and let people in, and even in the school district, we did the same thing. I think you guys are more into the cleaning and sanitizing than even the schools are. I've watched as you guys have cleaned during, before, and after lessons, and the classes are never over capacity at all. We're not having the amount of students that are coming in are not a crazy amount of students. The kids have to sign up, and if it's too many, then they get pushed to the next one, or we make accommodations for us to have come at a different time. And it is really nice to see that it's continued. It hasn't just slowed down just because things are opening up and things are relaxing a little bit. You guys are still keeping those precautions, and it's made me, as somebody who teaches science and understands a lot about how some of this happens, comfortable with bringing my children. And I'm even comfortable sitting in the studio when I'm allowed to watch the kids, because there's not very many parents who are saying. It's been nice to see, and I really enjoy it.
So if you have any other closing comments or anything like that you'd like to say, that would be a great time.
Yes, I would actually. I myself have taken classes up here. I've taken some self-defense classes. I've also taken some Taekwondo classes. For our family, this will be a lifelong journey for us. This isn't going to be a fleeting adventure for Jackson, 1 or 2 years. This is something that we will maintain in our family for years to come. and I encouraged the entire family to get involved. Jackson thought it was pretty cool when I put on my uniform and that mommy was taking classes too. So I encourage everyone to join in.
Well, that's awesome. So thank you so much, Tina, ma'am. We really appreciate your time. As a parent, do you think that Taekwondo here at White Tiger has helped your children either physically, mentally, or emotionally? And if so, in what ways?
Without a doubt, all of the above. Like I said, my oldest, now in 3rd grade, has been coming here for several years, and he needed to find himself. He needed to find that he was capable of doing stuff, and there's some things as a parent I can teach, and then there's some things as a parent that your children don't want to learn from you, and sometimes that is a hard lesson for a parent to learn, to let somebody else teach them the skills that they need to survive outside these walls. And I think Taekwondo has helped us achieve that. I mean, there's sports, there's activities, there's academics, there's all kinds of stuff. And when you find it to help your child succeed to that next level, it's amazing. And I've seen Taekwondo do that for both of my children. Yes, they have sports. Yes, they have academics and things. But we also have Taekwondo. And Taekwondo has been the first and will be there forever for us. We will continue on for as long as Taekwondo will have us and let the kids develop and they get stronger. I mean, with the amount of exercise that they're doing and activity that they're doing, the progression that you get as you move up a belt, and the more that you have to learn, or more that you have to show that you're understanding the terms and the athletic ability of it, it keeps the kids focused, it keeps them with goals that they have to work forward to, and in the end, that all develops all those aspects of a person and makes them more well-rounded. So Taekwondo has just been that everything for us.
Thank you so much for your time, Bonnie, ma'am.
Of course.
It was really awesome.
Yeah, thank you.